Hello, what's up? So this video is special for those who have purchased the robot. So first thing, I will send you the robot via WhatsApp. Then make sure you download it to your computer. Best way, just log in your WhatsApp on your computer, then try to download it, or do whatever the way you want. Then copy the robot, then go to your MT5 account, then go to file, open data folder, then go to MQL5, then go to experts, then paste it right here. So this is your robot, then cancel. Then when you're back here, just right click and press refresh. You'll find your robot here. So before dragging it to your account or anything, first of all, right click and say test, and here is what you need to see. First, the input, make sure these are the only pairs which are available right now. I know what you'll be asking, why there is no gold or there is no currency pairs. To answer it correctly, do you care about gold or do you care about money? So if you only need money, then that's not your business. You just want the robot to perform well. So make sure you are in 5 minutes time frame. Then you can start by choosing any pair. Like right now, I just choose any random. Then I set it monthly. You need to test some back test before you start using your robot, and this is some result you need to see a month, and put the amount you want to start with. So if you want to start with $50, for example, I will use $50. Remember, 1 month $50. You can put the leverage to the app or whatever. If you want to put like that, make sure you see visual is on, then press start. Now this panel will appear, then start tracking. As you can see, we start with some drawdown, but we don't care about drawdowns. What we want to see is the performance. How will the robot perform overall in 1 month of August? This is August 2, and right now we are on 500 from $50. Even if you can see here in my graph, this is what is happening right now. The robot is performing. We are currently at 5,000, 8,000, something like that. Yeah, let's drag it a little bit up. So this is what you want to see. If the robot performed well last month, as you can see, this will perform to 1 million, not 10,000, to 1 million. I will put the full video in order to see it correctly. I will upload the videos to see the backtesting result for 1 month, for a year, in order to see, and I will speed it up. But trust me, this is 100 thing. This is just 6 days, but we are already in 100k. So when I say this robot is not for sale anymore, this is what I mean. For those who have already purchased the robot, congratulations, and I want to thank you for your patience. Although I know some of you were coming rampage and start telling me, oh, you thief, or giving back my money. Yeah, I get it. Even me, I could be traumatized, but trust me, this robot is going to retire your entire family. So as you can see, we are in 300k right now. This is just 8th, and as you can see, the robot is still ongoing, and in fact it was only $50. So make sure you follow the same setting. So for the first time, maybe if you start with it, maybe you will start with some losses. It's okay. You need to repeat the back testing in order the robot to understand your account size and your computer performance in order to start performing well. So as you can see, we are right now here, but in my account I recommend, if possible, then buy a VPS. As you can see, if you want, I will show you some videos on how to purchase a VPS. So you can see I have another account. Usually this is a real account, they are running on VPS, and this is my account here. As you can see, account is running. Yeah, so this is the account on Precision. So yeah, the VPS account is still running, but as you can see here, we are in 800. This is 1 month, we are just on 12th of August, and you can see this is how it performs. So after knowing the result, let me just cancel. After knowing the result, like, okay, now it's performing, you can do more tests, like go back to custom month, like June. Do you know why we do this? We do this because I want you to see the reality. There are some months they are not that well good or something like that. As you can see here, we have already started with like we lost this account. Yeah, so why this happened? But it was just 50k and it didn't finish all the account size. Remember, you are just do again the back test like 2 or 3 times, because the data is not yet loaded properly. That way you see sometimes the robot crashes. So yeah, if you see something like this, go back to the month and all those stuff, because as you can see, you need to see 00. So if there is not a 00, means the robot is still on working, you see. So you need to see 00. So if it's not 00, just know like, okay, there is something is not ready, it doesn't load properly. So try to do another back test and another back test. I repeat, this robot performs well over time, not 1 day, 2 days. At least give it a space for 2 days, 3 days, then it will happen like that. As you can see, we're in profit, but I don't know why the robot stops. As I told you, do more back test, because the more you do, the more robot will know how to handle the situation, because the more you run, the more it learns on the back testing result. But if you don't care about the result of back test, you want to see the actual trades, here we go. On your account like this, take the robot, here it is, drag it to your computer. Remember, choose any, crash, boom, whatever, choose any, right click and open it, this window, yeah, like that. So you don't need a lot of windows, just one window like this. Then take the robot and drag it here, allow algo and modification. Don't change anything, just make sure these are the pairs. Don't add any of yours, but if you want to add, it's up to you, you can add, because that's your robot and I don't really care. But these pairs, trust me, are the best. By doing a lot of back testing, I find out these pairs are the best. So just press OK and you'll see everything changes to like this. Then you just press algo. This is a real robot and that's the real account. And yeah, just you wait for the result and I will keep you updated. Remember, deposit what you can afford to lose. If you want, you can deposit a minimum. I highly recommend $100 plus, but whenever the price you have, you can test it out, because there are some months robot start with 20k, 20 USD, and it performs to $1 million. There is a month it starts with 100. The only downside is that if the robot start trading with drawdown, it can wipe your account. But if it start with profit, then you're in profit forever. So the robot always catch the moves, but always there is V shape. Always there is a positive and negative. So if you start with the negatives, always maybe the account will start with a drawdown, but later on it will perform, as you can see in back testing. But trust me, you don't need any other robot in your entire life. This robot will perform massively. Remember, let the robot do its things. You don't need to touch any of the things from now on. Just make sure your computer is connected to the internet. You are using a strong internet. Your computer should never be put to sleep. Just make sure your computer is connected to the internet, to the power. Just let it run for the whole week, then it will be just withdrawing. But if you want, then I highly recommend purchase a VPS. If you purchase a VPS, then even if your computer shut down, or you have a computer which has less power, then the robot will perform well. Hopefully this video helped you on the setup. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.